have you and find out. I know it's good to be in Owasso today, and this
Very.
has got to be a good event for you.
It is. It's good to be able to just be around normal people, quite frankly. Being in D.C., this is only my fourth week this year so far to be back in Oklahoma. So when I'm back into Oklahoma, when we're not voting in D.C. for that particular week, it gives me an opportunity to just be able to see a lot of people, find out what's going on, to be able to hear about their businesses, their families, what they're asking questions about, because what they're asking questions tells me that really matters to them, and those are things that we're working on in D.C.
What are the most pressing issues that you're hearing from your constituents this week?
A lot of questions about the economy this week. There's been a lot of questions about terrorism, about drugs and opioids. People have real concern about the advance of opioids and what's happening. I've had a lot of questions from folks just about education. Obviously, that's a very big issue for us in Oklahoma. They want to know where the federal government connects into this. Obviously, that's dominantly a state issue. They want to know. There's been folks that have asked about the marijuana legalization that's on the ballot. And some of my opinions on that, I have a very strong opinion. I don't think Oklahoma gets better if only more parents smoke more marijuana. That doesn't make our kids better. And so I have some real concerns there, and people have some questions about where we are in just debating some of those issues as well.
For those that can't make it to the legislative luncheon today, what's the most important thing you want to tell the people of Owasso?
Really, for me, it's not telling people, it's listening and hearing. So when I get into a legislative luncheon like this, it's listening for the questions that they want to ask, finding out the information that they want to be able to give for me to be able to take back to D.C. My responsibility is to be able to represent us. It's very hard to represent people you never see. And so it's very important to be able to just see as many people, hear their concerns, and be able to carry that back.